Still impressive nonetheless. So here we go. Pugsy versus IThrow. That's our final match of the evening here in the Brawlhalla Pro Series, and it's going to be a really good one.
Yeah, Pugsy opening it up here with the Hattori against IThrow's Bodvar, using the skin that Little Cap likes to use, although not the same color.
Not the same color. It's totally different. But, you know, this is almost like a shout-out to Little
like
Cap.
it.
I want to say, because it's one thing to use the Trucker Bodvar, but, like, he's also using the stop sign, too.
Right.
You know, IThrow must own, like, a million different hammer skins, right? I mean, he's made over $5,000 in Brawlhalla Esports. Surely he's bought a few skins.
I guess it is.
But he's totally rocking the.
Maybe he's thinking that if he wears exactly what Little Cap wore, he'll do the same performance here in the crew battle.
He's doing really well here so far. Super even match though.
Yeah.
And you know we're looking at red team here, and what happened to them last week, right? They only took 2 stocks in the crew battle last week, and already things are looking much better for the red team here. They've been practicing.
Yeah, we've now identified that it's just an anomaly. It is not the red team. It's in fact the purple team that causes these things to happen.
That's right. We totally proved that.
And as we're seeing it here in this game, Pugsy and IThrow are so close. It's so neck and neck that this first stock doesn't even go over. No. Weapon toss dodged, just barely out of the way. Pugsy waiting on the way to IThrow with the read on the ground pound.
That was smart. That was kind of nothing else Pugsy could do there. He tried stalling it out. IThrow was ready for it. Gets the ground pound, perfectly placed. First stock down. Green team takes the lead.
Ooh, goes for another ground pound early on again. Trying to get that hard read. Tosses the weapon the other direction, gets the neutral on the way back. Pugsy just finds
he's got no weapon.
Ooh, ground pound connects with the ground, and you get that extra little bit of landing animation. Allows IThrow to get a nice, easy punish.
It's not often you see players actually pound the ground with a ground pound.
Yeah.
Despite the name.
It's an interesting point.
Ooh, nice weapon throw. Ooh. That was, okay, I see what IThrow is trying to do there, right? He dipped underneath the stage to avoid it. It nearly worked. That was a smart play by IThrow, but just Pugsy had it in the perfect spot.
If he didn't do it, he was just going to get hit by the weapon, right? The result was the same.
It was one thing or the other. At least, you know, it doesn't look as bad if he dies. He decides without getting hit by the weapon throw. Well, green team with a little bit of a lead here to start off. Pugsy, he doesn't have much longer to go on this stock. He hasn't even hit IThrow yet.
Oh, and he lands right on the down light.
Nice dodge, but IThrow, smart play. He forced the dodge from Pugsy. What? I can't believe Pugsy can make it back. Smart play. He dodged diagonally upward and used the down air unarmed to gain a little extra distance. I don't think he could have made it back any other way, but IThrow leaping way out there to finish him off. Takes nearly a full stock lead here. This is going to be tough for Pugsy to come back from, but already they're in a much better position than they were last week.
And if Pugsy can take this next stock off of IThrow before losing the game, or even potentially winning the game.
He's got to take another stock. I think it's really important for red team here that Pugsy takes another stock. A two stock lead is going to be rough for the red team.
Pugsy's been going for a lot for these chase dodge follow-ups that haven't been leading into too much. I like the ideas from them.
You know, IThrow's a tough player to read. I think he's one of those guys that he plays to be unexpected.
Yes.
You can't expect the unexpected. You know, you're not going to get a lot of follow-ups, and you can get hit by things that you just wouldn't even dream were possible. And that's just the kind of player IThrow is.
Ooh, downlight just barely missed out of the way. It was the right idea because Pugsy's been doing that a lot where when he's recovering, he'll just land right in front of his opponent. He got him with a stop earlier. The downlight just was barely spaced away. And now he's putting out these stops again, as I was just talking about, right? He's just expecting Pugsy to land right on top of him. But Pugsy's adapting appropriately. Oh, Sarah hits him on. He doesn't have very many jumps.
Might be in trouble here. IThrow going for the finisher. You see how he went? He did that ground pound a little early because Hammer can afford to be underneath a player. He's got that recovery, that vertical reversal that could really steal stocks. IThrow played it very well, but Pugsy was aware and got away from it.
It might as well be a victory here if he can get the stock off of IThrow.
This is huge. Yeah, Pugsy really has to take this stock here.
This
kind of makes or breaks the pace of the match.
Another down air. You see how far that down air is sending?
Pugsy's done it. Takes the stock. IThrow and the green team without a 2-stock lead here. Red team stands a chance. Let's see. It's not over yet. Pugsy might still be able to take yet another stock from Never mind.
No. Recovery
you
gets
never know. You never know.
If the recovery totally hit, maybe, but at that point, there's some moves that, it's cool that there are, because with force and variable force, there's some moves that are smarter to hit earlier.
I was going to say, yeah, you can't use the long recovery time moves at white. Sometimes you're negative on a successful hit
Yes.
because of the move you chose to use. It's got that variable force that doesn't hit very hard in the beginning. Later on, a great move because of how much damage it deals.
And we'll see a lot of sword players kill with the recovery
Right,
or just knock them out of the way to safety.
But early on like that, actually dangerous to use, and we just saw it. IThrow got the victory because of
right
that.
here again. There,
That's
see,
it right
he
there.
just straight up got hit, but Pugsy just was like didn't have any time to
hits
move.
done quickly enough. Now, I mean, you can't blame him for using it because if he had landed the full bit of that recovery, would have worked out well. Even would have had the opportunity to chase dodge down afterward. There's a lot that could happen.
That's a good point, and that's maybe why he faded back a little bit, trying to get the right spacing for that. Just barely missed out of it, but still 2 stocks taking off of his opponent, and now they are sending in LDZ.
That's the same order of last week.
That's right.
They're using the same order here. They're just expecting better this time.
And if we take a look at the statistics, they kind of speak for LDZ themselves.
He's the second highest earning player in the world,
even with the mini hiatus.
Right, despite all the hiatus that he's had, he's the 2-time. It's a lot of money winning those world championships, man. So he's going to be going up against the final stock of IThrow. He's got to equalize it for the red team without taking one.
And
oh, you know what? Interesting point here. He's choosing Fate.
Yes.
Which is unusual for 1v1.
We
Fate's
talked
been
about
his
it.
2v2 player,
Yeah,
but he's
for
always
twos.
using Ada in singles.
Right.
Not this time.
And maybe this is the change that he thinks he needs to be able to make so that they have more success in the crew battles. We'll be seeing rather shortly that LDZ's picked up Fate, the not the newest anymore. That's right, Thor is out.
Not the newest
Yeah,
anymore.
Orb is starting to populate the legend
extremely
rod,
recent pick for LDZ. So here we go. LDZ versus IThrow in the Brawlhalla Pro Series starts right now.
And IThrow down 2 stocks, and LDZ with a great start. It's exactly what you want to see. It's just damage not being returned. Nice little falling stair. Can't find the sidelight afterwards, but these stairs are catching IThrow out
This
of
is
so
great
many.
for LDZ. He's got to take out this final stock of IThrow. This is the
ground
remaining
pound recovery?
Nice. This is the remaining stock that IThrow has from the previous match. If IThrow can manage to take a stock out of LDZ, he'll go positive in the crew battle. This is more you can ask of anybody in a crew battle. That's the greatest thing you can do is go positive. And IThrow just might be able to do it in a pretty good position to do so. But LDZ managing to stay ahead, very important.
Ooh, neutral light does not connect. IThrow's able to punish.
You notice he's playing Roland, where he usually doesn't play Roland, and I'm thinking he wanted the high defense because he only had a single stock to work with. Pretty smart play by IThrow. And he's using, but I wouldn't expect him to be using Lance as much as he is, because he is a sword main, right? It's on the Bodvar that he always plays, so it would be no surprise if he was playing sword the whole time, but he is opting to use Lance here.
But he could take a stock with it, maybe.
This could be it. This is
LDZ doesn't have the jumps?
He caught his recovery with the side air.
Okay.
LDZ did not have a recovery move to get back to the stage there, and now IThrow has gone positive, and that is huge for the green team.
And the defense working out in his favor. Any other legend, maybe that D-Light recovery KOs.
You're right. You're right. Smart play by IThrow to pick this character.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh, that was scary.
The gravity cancel neutral, expecting LDZ to maybe fall into that. If recovery nair worked, right? What else could work? And IThrow's getting so much damage off on LDZ here. Oh, the dodge read!
What a read! He charged it, knowing that he would spot dodge. What a play! LDZ taking that stock. Now red team only down by 1 stock. It's a pretty good chance of bringing things back here.
I want to see the replay of that neutral sig KO at the end, because I'm wondering if it's charged long enough, maybe it catches some directional.
I think he would have caught it anyway, but what the charge did was space out the timing. To make it work. There it is, right there.
Wow.
I mean, that's a good play.
I was wondering if he got the star burst thing at the end.
Oh,
he didn't.
no. He actually was in perfect position to catch him right at the start.
Yeah,
right.
That was a good move.
Wow. All right, so who is the green team going to send out next? They've got Noel or STTP Wilson to work with. Last week they sent out Noel, and we didn't even get to see Wilson play. Are they going to send Wilson out now, or do they have their team just locked in?
There seems to be 2 different team dynamics that we've seen that have solidified over the 2 weeks that Pro League has existed. And
they're going with Noel.
And that's the ones where they're like, this is our roster, this is how it works.
Yeah.
We send in our team members this way every time.
I mean,
other
Wilson's
ones that
such a strong anchor, right? It's like you can't ask for a better anchor. And when it comes down to the clutch, Wilson's going to be able to handle it.
Especially with how Wilson's legend roster has developed over time. We've seen so many different picks from him. It used to be Queen Nai all the time, and now there's Ragnar. We've seen so much coming out from him in competitive play that he could really pick whatever he needs to finish things off.
Right, but before Wilson, there's Noel, who is the most consistent player in Brawlhalla, 100% on the crew battles. But look at this, 43 top 8s. That's the most of any player.
Wow.
Just about every turn. The reason it's 43 top 8s, I'm pretty sure, is because there's been 43 official tournaments since we started counting.
He's traveled to everything, even the European ones. I know he was at
he's at every tournament.
And that's
and he top 8'd every tournament.
Right.
If he didn't win it, he top 8'd it. So Noel, a beast to be started off this against LDZ, who has a stock disadvantage. He lost 1 stock in the previous round against IThrow. Now it all comes down to this against Noel. LDZ has got to take more stocks than he loses here. He's got to take an extra stock beyond that to even things up for the red team. It's going to be difficult against a player like Noel, whoa, who's already got a huge... Whoa! Uh-oh, that might have been too deep. Oh, he makes it back.
Oh, man, there was an opportunity for LDZ to get the turnaround, but Noel knows what he's doing off stage. Tries to go... I was expecting...
Oh, no! Okay, all right.
If it was Shipwreck, it'd be something else, but the down stick hits, he goes all the way out there.
That was crazy, because that happened to him last week. He bonked his head on the ceiling and almost died.
Oh, man.
But we were about to see it again, and I was like, no, but he makes it back. Pretty damaged, though. Noel looking like he could take a stock here any minute.
And there it is. Noel so far in the lead here. And you could get, for small Brawlhalla, yes, it works both ways. But when you're in the lead, the amount of shenanigans you could do for early KOs is like the number.
And a character like Asuri is just great at dealing with that kind of stuff.
At least he goes for that turn.
Oh, he's going unarmed. That's pretty scary to do against a weapon like guitars. But he's having trouble finding the weapon because Noel's guarding it now with a scythe. Noel tries to stop the weapon pickup, but just ends up getting rid of the weapon that he had. Now armed with the sword is the great place for him to be in. Only has to take out 1 stock from LDZ. Without losing one, there'll be a full 3 stocks ahead of the red team. Not going to happen though. LDZ catches him with a down sig. Nice play. Noel coming back to the stage fresh on his 2nd stock. Lots of room to play with here, while LDZ basically just has to play perfectly for the rest of this round. He can't afford any mistakes at this point. And Noel happy to take advantage of the situation. Now without a weapon, this puts Noel in a great place. LDZ, he used this chase dodge just to pick up the weapon.
Hits weapon toss.
Still alive? That'll do it. Noel with the second one, just in case. That might not have been enough. Wow, Noel brings the green team up 3 stocks, and we may not see Wilson play once again.
Yeah.
Again, we're never going to know what Wilson looks like in a crew battle because IThrow and Noel just keep taking him out before it matters. So, red team's got 1 remaining player left. That's Eggsoup.
And
see
Eggsoup could
what
bring out...
Eggsoup can do.
I wonder if Eggsoup's going to bring out Fate just like LDZ.
I think so.
I think that I like that LDZ stuck to his guns with the Fate into the next game. It didn't work out too well. And I'm wondering, Noel looked so strong, regardless of whatever weapon that LDZ had. Even when LDZ went like unarmed, we saw like there was a moment where it was like, I'm just going to hit him with unarmed strings. Yeah. And it was like, oh, nope, I'm still a Suri with guitars off stage. But there, we see a little bit about Eggsoup. There's the top 8s that are coming in.
$6,000 in earnings in Brawlhalla tournaments.
Not the biggest number of top 8s, but
dude,
when he gets
huge.
there, it is
$6,000.
Well, $6,000 is a lot.
That's a lot of money.
It's hard when you like look at Noel and you see the 43. That's
Oh man, yeah, Eggsoup. He's all right. He's doing all right. Noel though, so with significantly higher earnings, he's got way more tournament victories than Eggsoup does. All right, well, it all comes down to this. Eggsoup's got 3 stocks to take out 2 of Noel's, and then another 3 of STTP Wilson, the green stock, still with 5 stocks remaining. Eggsoup's got to do it on his own. Here we go.
Opening up here on Small Brawlhaven, Eggsoup with the Fate, just like his teammate, who just went down to Noel. Let's see if he can make a difference here.
Nice weapon throw initiation. Following it up, the true combo, using that chase dodge to get it done.
That ground
wow, that was so unexpected. It almost worked for him in a spectacular fashion.
Oh, he's really trying to pick him up with these down lights. Oh, that down air bouncing off the stage. Doesn't get the punish, goes for the down air instead of the Sair. Side stick puts him in perfect. Oh, I like the patience from Noel to wait for the move to finish before deciding what to punish with. I was thinking Sair, but recovery was definitely the best option.
Yeah, and he caught every bit of that recovery. There's so many hitboxes inside it, and another stock for the green team, putting them so far ahead right now. Oh my goodness. There's a full 3-stock lead at the moment for the green team.
He's picking up the scythe, seeing if it can make a difference here. And Noel is trying to land with these neutral side. Barely clips Eggsoup, thinking you barely saw the knockback because it was so late on the move.
Whoa, this is
Ooh.
crazy.
Recovery.
Oh,
Down air doesn't
Eggsoup,
hit.
If that down air hit, I think Noel would be dead.
Down light connects, tries to find another down light. He hasn't really gotten any of those flashy side strings that we're so used to seeing from the weapon. A lot of players will try to catch him with neutral airs off stage. Oh, that gravity cancel neutral sig into death.
He didn't have anything left after that neutral sig. That's a godsend for Eggsoup. He's pretty happy about that one.
He could potentially get Wilson on the screen for
He's
the very
got
first
it.
time.
Oh, yes. Okay, so if Eggsoup can manage to take this stock without losing one, that's a tall order, but if he can do it, oh, man, that would be huge.
Oh,
because,
the grab
oh,
out.
no, it's not going to happen. Eggsoup goes.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no. So close. Eggsoup goes down, and now he's just got one stock to work with. Even if he takes this from Noel, he's going to have to take 3 stocks from Wilson with a single stock of his own. That is really, really difficult, but Eggsoup's definitely the guy that can do it. Oh,
the
Noel
neutral
looking for
sig.
the double. Not going to happen, though.
Noel
Eggsoup.
went for that 0 to death, didn't quite work out, and then now the down air using that little bounce mechanic. Oh, the grab cancel neutral sig catching him off the side of the stage. If you can take out Noel here, it is by all means possible. And it would be
However
nice to
difficult, it surely is
neutral sig.
possible. Almost got it right there.
Neutral sig connects. Gravity cancel neutrally after the
Nice
misses it.
weapon
Weapon
throw.
toss again.
That was huge. It's not enough to finish him, though. Noel fights his way back to the stage, resets everything.
Neutral sig hits.
Now he's
Recovery.
winning neutral. Oh, man, he's just one hit from going down. Is the green team going to end it right now? He's still alive. How could this be?
So far back. Eggsoup looking for the neutral. Oh, the gravity
that's
cancel
it.
doesn't work, and Noel on the verge of losing that stock and having to have Wilson get out of bed to play.
Wilson, take a break, Wilson.
Yes.
Green team takes another.